Morning, I'm Marvin, Pierce dog teacher. We're sitting out here at our training facility on our nice cedar bench we built. We have Sasha here. She's from Newberg Animal Shelter, and she's had a couple of different homes at least, and she keeps coming back because she's, I think, a little bit dog aggressive maybe, and I'll touch a little bit on that before I go on with any other issues, but I feel her dog aggression issues is because she doesn't know how to meet dogs, and that happens to a lot of dogs that we get here at the training facility. It's not they're dog aggressive, they're just rude. They don't know how to be a dog, I don't think, because they've never got an opportunity. And this dog's probably been through shelters, you know, her whole life. I mean, who knows how her life started. For me, when we get these dogs, I like to know a little bit of history about them. If they're going to bite me, that's always really important. But other than that, you know, the rest is not a big deal. If they're going to bite me, if they're going to be really dog fighty. She's got the reputation of getting in trouble with dogs. So we're going to turn her loose here with 3 or 4 other dogs of ours. And we have been turning her loose with more dogs each day just to try to help her along. We put her in with some real low-key dogs. I did it first off with my old bear dog. And just because he's really laid back and doesn't want trouble, and if trouble approaches him, he comes to me to have me to deal with it. I like that with my dogs. And another issue with her is she doesn't know how to meet people. She jumps on people and stuff. And here she doesn't do it anymore at all. I mean, we've had several people around her and she doesn't jump on people at all. I've started her with electric collar, so she always comes to me. Like her right there, Baron came up and sniffed at her, and you know, a lot of times that's caused trauma to a dog. And for me, it doesn't cause as much trauma to this dog as it does whoever might have the leash. And it didn't cause trauma to me because I didn't even pay no mind to it because I didn't expect her to react to it in a bad way. She just looked at the dog to see who or what it was sniffing on her. So she comes to me here all the time in the playgrounds now when we call her, or out in the kennel areas. I call her, she comes to me. She's really a nice dog in her kennel. She never goes to the bathroom, and she's got a big kennel. She always waits till she goes outside. With this dog with dog food, I've noticed when I fed her, one kennel I had her in, her dog food was right next to the hallway, and other dogs go by. She had a problem with it, and I started fixing that problem, and then I moved her to another kennel where dog food's totally away from the hallway. But just coincidental that's what happened. But for me, people get dog food problems with their dogs. I feel that they need to figure out a way to fix it. Give one dog a blue bowl and one dog a red bowl, and don't let them eat out of the other one. That'll make it easier on a human to not get them confused. But at the same time, make your dogs behave. I mean, it's just not acceptable to be growly over dog food. And same thing with treats. So other than that, I mean, she'll make somebody a great dog. I seen her trying to get through the fence to my horses the other day. So I haven't addressed that issue yet, and I will here in the next day or two when I can get a horse coming down by my kennels. Me and her will talk about that. Is that a hard problem to fix? No, I don't feel it is at all. But you just might want to get some help if you end up getting this dog. Get some help from me or someone who knows how to fix that issue. And so we're going to let her work or play with some other dogs. We got 4 dogs out here wrestling around. You probably heard them in the video. And we're going to let her play with those dogs and get some video on that. So thank y'all. And go to Marvin Pierce Dog Teacher YouTube videos, Marvin Pierce Dog Teacher Facebook, and check us out. Thanks a lot. You ready? Good girl, go play. Gracie, come. Good girl. Good girl, Sasha. Good girl. Come here, Gracie. Good girl. Sasha. Call her, Doris, she'll come. Come on, Sasha. Good girl. Rodeo. Toby. Good boy. Come here, Sasha. Good girl. And for me with a dog like this is perfect because she can't cut this pup off and push it away from me. It's just not acceptable. Sasha right now just wants to be petted, and Sasha's my buddy. I mean, most of the dogs that come here, they end up being really friends and buddies with me, and I get them hooked up with me, I call it, where they want to be with me. And for me, that's what all humans need to do with their dogs. Instead of beating, whipping, carrying on with your dogs and make them be with you, you need to teach them that they need to be with you. And That's what we do. Come here, girls. Good boy. Good girl, Gracie. Sasha, come. Good girl. Good. And I'm surprised that Sasha doesn't want to play. Hey. Like these two dogs right there are pups. These are all pups. Rodeo, he's like 11 months old, I think. Toby's 5 months old. I think Gracie's like 10, 12 months old. Sasha's what, a year and a half old. Baron, he's older than dirt. He's like 3 or something. Good girl, come here, Sasha. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Gracie. Gracie, come. Good girl. Good boy, Toby. Good girl, Sasha. So you can see here with Sasha the beast, she don't have no real dog aggression issues. Anybody that gets this dog, they just want to be careful and do your homework. Don't just take her home and kick her out with a bunch of dogs that don't mind. One advantage for us, I feel, is that we got this little pack of dogs here that are all well-mannered. So we don't have to worry about them getting into big old huge dog fights. So when you get a dog like Sasha, just do your homework and play with her and make her your dog before you get her turned loose and get in trouble. So thanks a lot, and whoever gets her, remember, check us out, Marvin Pierce Dog Teacher, and if we can help you, we'd be glad to. Thanks a lot.